Hello. It's me, Dan again, Urban Farms Manager, and I recently heard that there was a request about for a video on how to grow potatoes from store-bought potatoes that came from Carol. So, Carol, it's good to hear from you and to hear that you're okay and that everything is going well there. Um, and you can absolutely grow potatoes from store-bought potatoes. There's some debate over whether seed potatoes, which are grown specifically for planting, are better. I'm not going to wade into that debate, um, but you absolutely can use store-bought potatoes. It's really very easy. And if you look back at our ginger growing um, tutorial, the principle is pretty much the same because a potato is also a tuber, and it has the same eyes that a ginger shoot has. They look a little bit different. But if you look on this potato, you can actually see it's even. This one's even beginning to sprout because it's kind of been we'd kind of forgotten about it in our kitchen, and that's what happens. So you see these little green sprouts; those are the eyes. So you want to look for those, and if they're already sprouting, that's fine. You might even want to leave your potatoes for a little bit. You don't have to, but just look for the eyes. They're the little indentations, um, and those are you want those facing up when you plant the potatoes. So you can cut them. You can cut one potato into a bunch of potential growing potatoes, or you can just plant individual potatoes. Um, what I would recommend doing in a 4x8 raised bed is digging a trench down the middle of the bed on the long side. So you want to dig an 8-foot trench that is about 10 inches wide and no more than 6 inches deep. Like 3 to 6 inches deep is fine. And then you can either, like I said, you can either cut pieces or you can just do entire whole potatoes facing up with eyes facing up. And I would space them about 8 inches apart, which is a little bit close, but since we want to grow intensively, it's going to be fine. Um, Once they start putting out green shoots, once they start putting out growth, you want to start mounding the soil after they're like a few inches high, maybe like 5 inches high or so. You want to start mounding the soil all the way up to the top leaves. And as they grow higher and higher, you want to continue mounding the soil up all the way to the top of the leaves. So that's why you should dig the trench in the middle of the bed, not on the sides, because you want soil from the sides that you can bring up and mound all the way up to the top part of the leaves. And you do that because that'll encourage the plant to put out more tubers in the soil that you're mounding up as it grows up. Um, it's the end of June right now, beginning of July. If you were to do this now or within a week or two, you could probably get potatoes before the frost. You're looking at maybe like a 3 month period, a 3 month growing period. Uh, I think that you should be able to get some. You'd probably be better off doing it in the fall, in March, where you have a longer period, and you can wait and do it then, or you can give it a shot now. But it's definitely easy to do, so give it a shot if you're interested.